What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Goliath, and today, oh man, am I excited. That's right, it's this channel's first ever Excited About! Ubisoft has recently announced their new game in the Assassin's Creed franchise, Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, I, as a huge fan of this series, am very excited about the news. However, there's still a few questions that lie in store for us. Set in feudal Japan around the 15th to 16th century, 1579 to be exact, is where we will start the game. Now, some interesting facts for you. The 15th to 16th century was full of pivotal moments in our actual history, such as the fall and dissolvement of the Ashikira shogunate, facilitated by none other than Oda Nobunaga. Now, there's a lot to say about the great Lord Oda. Oda Nobunaga at the time was one of the most prominent warriors, and was renowned for uniting most of Japan, but never accomplished his goals as he was betrayed by one of his retainers in an ambush. This was a big betrayal and led to Oda Nobunaga committing seppuku. You know. Yasuke, one of our two protagonists, is also an actual and factual character from our history. In history, he was made a retainer of Oda Nobunaga as Oda found his skin color interesting. But he was also a very skilled warrior, oftentimes told Oda Nobunaga about his times in India and Africa. Not much else is known except that he left shortly after Oda Nobunaga's death. Now for how Ubisoft has worked history into the games we know and love again. This is all speculation, in my opinion, based off of how history played out. So don't at me, bro. I think Yasuke is going to find Naoe and find out that Oda is a Templar or being controlled by the Templars, and act as a snitch to Naoe on his findings of Oda's happenings and plans. Or even the Templars' plans, maybe. Whether they will keep the actual historical portrayal of Oda's betrayal, I'm not sure, as I believe that the shinobi will be easy. The other option is they let history play out and let Oda be betrayed by the Templars who seek him out of power so that they can take over the world. I'm also not sure how this connects into the entire Isu story, nor am I sure whether or not we'll see Loki in this one. However, I am excited to see what they do and how they progress the overall story of Assassin's Creed. Well, Ubisoft already put out a video on this one, but what I can basically say is Yasuke equals big boy, strong man, break door. Naoe, silent but deadly. No, seriously, go check out the character trailer Ubisoft put out on their channel. It's pretty cool. Where does Assassin's Creed Shadows fit in? Well, within the timeline they've given us, it should fit in right about here, between Assassin's Creed Revelations and Assassin's Creed Black Flag. This means that Ezio has already found Altair's memories, because it's after Revelations and just before we find out something cool in Black Flag. Spoilers if you don't already know. Black Flag is where we find out about the Sage. The Sage, of course, being a reincarnation of the Isu Aira. Which brings me to the question, will we see the Sage again? We might! Now, a few people have been confirmed to be a Sage in the comic books, such as Elijah, Desmond Miles' son. What? However, we have seen that the story in the games differ from the story in the comic books, so don't get your hopes up. November 15th this year is the official release date of Assassin's Creed Shadows. And if you have a Ubisoft Plus subscription, or you pre-order it, you can play it 3 days early. Or alternatively, you can wait for me to upload the playthrough. With the release date being so close, I am going to go full steam in playing all of the other games again, as it is a hobby of mine to have everything fresh in my mind. This means that there are going to be a lot more playthroughs of Assassin's Creed on the channel, and if you want to catch up and have a little refresher, hit that subscribe button to be notified when the next episodes get out. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked the video, or let me know what you thought in the comments below, or what are your theories? How do you think it's going to fill into the narrative? What's the main story going to be? I don't know. Do you know? Let's discuss it in the comments. Let me know down below. Oh, and as a matter of fact, you can watch the first episode of the very first Assassin's Creed on the channel right now. All you gotta do is click on this video right here. This box, right here. Okay then. Bye-bye. Bye!